All right, YouTube. It's round 2. It's Monday afternoon. Played a couple practice rounds trying to get my swing back in order. I think we did. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. Knock on wood, hopefully, until we get back into that. But round 2, man. Bunch of people at 17 under, man. A lot of people at 17 under. A couple people at 19, a couple people at 18. Just been some stupid good rounds so far, man. And it's not going to get easier for the conditions, that's for sure. We're heading into round 2. Back tees, pin 2, very high. East, moderate, moderate, moderate. So it's slowing down a little bit. As we walk to the first tee, man, I just want to say again, thank you so much for all the support, man. I love interacting with each and every one of you.
Hello there.
But if you do like this content, man, please leave a like, a comment, a sub, turn on the notifications, send it to your mama, send it to your dad, send it to whoever you want to. Let's just have a good time, man. We got 4:55 to start on hole 1.
And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to
That's a good tempo. We'll take it.
round of golf. Let's do some
Didn't do anything
fun.
too crazy off the tee. Didn't try and overpower it because our tempo's been a little wonky.
Looks like about
We got
150
150
yards to go.
though. I'm gonna play 164 with like a touch or two of loft. A little bit of a slow. This is more like what we're accustomed to seeing for a swing plane. And
Great
kind of the
job
results,
on that
man. That's
approach. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here.
3 feet, man. I'll take a kick in birdie on the first any day of the week. All right, 1 under through 1.
And a heads
Hole
up,
2.
we got a
Oh boy.
headwind to
Okay.
deal with.
76.75. I think this with a touch of D-loft is really good. A little bit of a fast. It's just cutting through the wind, man. Stand it up. That's fine though. You just can't miss short on this
Dialed in,
hole.
didn't ya?
We got 11
Here's
feet
an
for
11
birdie.
footer. This one's
Oh,
on
that
a
kicked
good
so
line.
hard at the start. That
Just a little
first
bit
bead just
aggressive there.
kicked it.
And just drop this on in and you'll
That's
get a
fine.
par.
I would have loved to
Okay,
get a
after
birdie
that hole,
there,
sitting
but man,
there
that
at
first
18
bead
under
just
par.
dove.
Got a par
425
4
for
on this
number
one.
3. I think a stock driver is perfect.
Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it.
Don't hit the tree.
This one's going through
Riley.
some brush.
Oh, come on, but it's in the fairway, so we get away with it. But man, we got to pay more attention.
And here's your
86
second shot on the
yards.
third.
I think we're going to spin this in some D-loft. Because we want it to run out a little bit. Should feed down to the right. It's pretty good.
Well done.
I don't know if I would have hit it
You're
closer with the
9
gap
feet
wedge or with the
away.
gap wedge pitch lofted up, but
Oh, no. And for the par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Currently
1 under through
18
3.
under par.
that's
Here
just unfortunate,
comes a
man.
par 4.
260, 278 up 9, 8 playing 286. I think this with some loft and spin gets there. There's the fast that we've been
You're
avoiding.
going for it, and I think you might get there too.
The fast we had been avoiding the first few holes
Here's
has come
our
back to bite
second
us.
shot on the fourth.
We got 24 yards. It's 134s, so we're going to be able to be a little bit more aggressive. And be a little bit more aggressive by just using some spin to our advantage. Okay, we're going to kick it in.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one.
2 under through 4, but we should be 4 under through 4, if we're being completely honest. That is 2 putts we absolutely need to have back.
Going right in our
But
face.
dead
on
into
this
the
one.
teeth of a wind on this one.
Nice drive. Just
103. I don't think you can reach this hole today, in all honesty.
Here's our second shot on this
263?
fifth hole.
Yeah, I think you can reach it. All right, we're going to play this a little safer, though.
Taking driver off the fairway
Yep.
area.
Driver, double loft, double spin. And as I said, I'm playing it safer. We have just maybe hit the shot of the tournament for us so far, and we have a
Putt
8-footer for eagle.
here on this one.
All right, 8-footer for eagle,
Good stuff.
134s.
Here's a putt for eagle. Careful.
Okay,
with
we
this
made that one. We're 4 under through
So
5. We're back on track. Any of you who have been on this channel before, man, you know for a fact that 134s are usually my nemesis, man. I usually struggle with them a
Sixth
little
hole
bit.
coming up.
But we got 161. I'm gonna spin and de-loft this. Ah, it just needs to sit. Just needs to sit. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. A little long. It's a little bit of a slider from 7 feet.
7 feet away.
We kick that one in.
That's great. Birdie.
We're going to be 5 under through 6. 22 under par. And as you can see from the scores down below, man, there's some people shooting some damn good scores out here. There's some good scores out there, man.
Okay, let's see.
So we got to keep our foot on the gas. 364. We're going to try and like bunt one out there. 98, baby slow. This should sit before the rough, so I think this could be perfect. Yeah, beautiful. 48. So this goes 56. I'm going to just kind of do this pretty much full. Stand it up, wind. Wind!
Okay, third
Hello!
shot.
Okay, we're going to putt this. But we got about a 12-footer. That's a huge save, man. If I would have parred that one with a lob wedge pitch in my hand,
And we're gonna fire up a
you might have seen me headbutt my monitor. You might have seen it, man. That was, I think me taking just a touch of loft off to be safe actually hurt me. I think if I would have kept the full loft, it probably would have been about 8 feet away, which is more than good enough for my liking. But we got 477 for hole 8, dead downwind. Can kind of just give this one a normal swing. Because everything in this fairway feeds right, but I think since it's moderates, it shouldn't kick hard enough to get down to the rough. And yeah, that's pretty much spot on.
Elevated green.
So we got 100, playing 107. And we're going to put a little bit of loft and full spin on this. And as you guys know from round 1, the wedge tempo is what killed us, and it just kind of killed us again. Luckily, it's not a bad putt from 11 feet.
This next putt is for your birdie.
I pulled it, though. No, I didn't. It felt like a pull.
That's your fifth birdie today.
I didn't even look at the swing feedback when I did that. But we're 7 under. Not as good as the first round. But we have a chance to eagle 9, be 9 under through 9, and still in the hunt.
Teeing this one up on hole number 9.
Okay. We're going to try and cover the left side here. And I think this might be money. Kick down to the left. Oh, it kicked left too. That's perfect. Round 1, we were blocked out by the trees, but we're not going to have that issue here.
We're looking at about 230 yards or so.
228, playing 233. We can put some spin and some D-loft on this and probably try and hit 102. We hit at 102, but we fasted the piss out of it. It's a horrible shot. It's a horrible shot. 56 feet, though. Let's leave the pin in for now. It's only down an inch, so we can be pretty aggressive. It's breaking quite a bit, though. Be pretty mindful of the pace on this one. You don't want to get too aggressive and throw it off the green.
Oh, this one could drop.
We left it in the heart.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I think hybrid was the play. I think that wind was a little bit more into than I thought on the approach shot, so we probably need to be a little bit more aggressive with it and kind of loft something up. But all right, we got 476. What do we need to cover this bunker? 317. So we don't need to do anything crazy with this tee shot. We just need to hit it. Unless you got to pull fast, you know, that's not ideal. That's definitely not ideal.
And this one's about
but we're 123 away, playing about 126. We're going to spin this a lot and loft it a lot. Our wedge tempo's been really bad. Let's change that narrative now. It's not great.
It's heading for it.
But it's not bad. That's a lot better than what it's been. So we'll take that. But we got 10 feet here. Looks like it's kicking pretty hard.
Going towards that hole. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far.
We are flying by the seat of our goddamn pants, man. Let's make my heart go a million miles a minute. Jesus. 26. Cox 32 through 16, man. Gosh, damn. Good shooting, man. All right. We don't need to do anything special with this tee shot. We can cover this with like a 102. Sit. Sit, please. Please don't go to the rough. Please sit. Please sit. Please sit. That was a horrible tee shot. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll take that.
222.
Around 220 to go from here.
Playing 228. We're going to play it a little safer this time, unlike last time. We're going to loft and spin here. Sit. Sit. Catch the slope. It's a chip chance.
Setting up for our third
8 yards
shot.
away for our eagle chip.
Oh, chip drops.
Come on.
You get
Let's
eagle.
go.
Nicely done. And that needs
Okay.
one more look, I think.
We're definitely saving the
to
final
replay.
2 rounds for tomorrow or Wednesday. Got some stuff to do personally, so we're going to take some time, relax, decompress after these rounds and see what we can get to. 252. Playing 240. I'm going to hit a partial 3 wood.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
You know what? I just played a round on a different society, and I had a very similar shot and very high winds that carried almost the full distance, which is why I decided to partial that, and it just bit me in the butt. But we got a chip chance again. Not the greatest chip chance, but it's a chip chance. And we definitely didn't take advantage of it. We left it short, and it was never on the right line.
Nice
But
and easy. Well done. And that was a good putt.
we're 11 under through 12. It's still not that bad. And I see Coxter fired another 17 under round, so props to him, man. That's a really good start for him.
To right,
Yeah,
breeze
hole
on this
number
hole.
13 here. I think we can just hit a stock driver. That's going to curve back, unless you hit it fast again. Hopefully it sits before it feeds to this bunker, but I mean, you kind of have a lot of room out to
Nicely
the
done.
left with that wind.
And this
But we
one's
got
about 130
128
yards away.
playing 133. We're going to loft this up and spin it. A little bit of a slow is going to help me, I
Maybe
believe.
this'll kick
Big hop forward. Okay.
Okay, we're on the green.
We had a slow with the wedge, which is new for us.
14
We haven't been
feet to
doing
cut
that.
from here.
14 feet for birdie, though.
Well, it's heading towards the hole. What a display. 8th birdie.
A little
of
bit
the
of right
day
to
in
left.
there.
We drill it. We got a par 5 left. We still have some scoring to do. We're 29 with 5 to go, man. Let's go.
And you're teeing up in a par 5.
Par
here.
5. We're going to try and bunt this one out there a little bit. Because this fairway runs out, and I don't think you can cover over the right. So I don't think there is any incentive to try and go
you'll
for it
take that.
over that. When you can,
Good luck on your
hopefully,
second shot
256
here on the
playing
14.
262, we can hit a partial 3 wood and still reach. 96. It's a little too far left with that fast. Just don't go to the heavy. Oh, didn't go to the heavy.
Third
Okay, so we
shot.
got that going for us.
5 strokes.
So we got
off the
13
lead.
yards here. We're going to full off, full spin this. And we're going to play it way up here and try and let it fall down and go in. Turn.
Well,
I'll tell you
on
what,
that
though, man.
one.
That's still
This
a
putt
really
is
good
the
shot.
birdie.
That's still a very good chip. I gave it a run. It's another birdie.
We got
That's
a left
fine.
to right breeze on
We got
this hole.
381 here. What's this green look like? I'm gonna hit a 3 wood here. I'm hitting a 3 wood. I think you're still gonna get out there almost 300. 290. So I mean, you're
And
leaving
this one's
yourself a
about
pitch
200
coming in.
yards out.
Or
And 4 strokes off the lead.
101. I'm just going to hit this pretty much stock, maybe a little bit of loft. Whee! As it floats in right over the flagstick. Spin in. Oh, if that,
Yep,
oh,
that's
dude,
out
if
of
that
the
was
top
on,
shelf.
if that was on defaults, I think that spins
And
in.
this is about 4
But that's a
feet.
hell of a shot either way. We finally hit a good wedge tempo as well. It's been a while. I'm happy with
We have
that.
a par 4 hole.
All right, 436. I'm hitting driver here. Let the wind work this one back. It should finish left center of the fairway, maybe in the light rough. But if it's in the light rough, that's really not the end of the world. No,
I'll take
holds the
that.
fairway.
Setting up about
120.
120
You know
yards
what?
out.
We're bringing it out. We're hitting the punch. 9-iron punch, pretty much stock with some spin, actually. That's a little saucy.
Done. Well
That's a little
judged.
saucy little. That's a little saucy
All right,
little
let's get a
bugger
birdie
right
and get
there.
out of here. What do you say?
I like that one. I like it.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic.
32. Come on. 2 to go. Birdie birdie ties you a Cockster. All right.
Here we go. Hole number 17.
Back to the hole
ready to
that
go.
kicked us in the teeth the first time through. And I think we're hitting the punch again. So it's 153. Playing 44. I think this is pretty much perfect.
Great swing on that one.
A little bit of a slow. Now we needed one more. Needed one
That's
more.
safe.
I don't know what type of putt this is
Okay,
going to
here's a
leave.
24
So it doesn't
footer.
leave the worst putt. So it's going to break a little left, and then it's going to go back to the right at the end. Nope, too far.
Ah, no good.
Those first speeds,
There
man,
we
just
go. This
kicked it
next
a
one's
lot.
par.
I was expecting, since it was
played.
134s, that speed's going to carry through a little bit. So it's not going to move it as much, but it just kicked it dead left. And just kicked it dead left. That's unfortunate.
Got a
But
headwind to deal with on this hole.
319. I don't even think you can reach it. So we're just going to aim at the pin and try and overpower it. Because I think it'll still end up in the fairway over here. Yeah, it will.
Yeah,
So
that'll work.
23
Our
yards.
second shot here on number 18.
We're just going to loft and spin a flop and just kind of secure our birdie. Maybe not secure the birdie.
8 feet to the
8
cup.
feet.
And your birdie putt drops on the final
But we got it.
hole. That's a good
Okay.
feeling.
8-8, 16 under, 4 pars, 2 eagles. Better
And
swings.
that's that.
Better swings.
I had a
One
lot of fun out there with you
We're
today.
one back to the
Thanks
lead
for
of
taking me
Cockster after
around the
2.
course. We'll see you next time.
Let me move myself out of the way for this so you guys can see it. All right. Cockster, as you can see, a 17 under. T-Tots with a 17 under. Noob with a 15. 14 out of Peach. 14 out of Cabot. Some good scores going in there. A little bit better, man. I'm pretty confident. Those 2 putts on 2 and 3, man. Those are going to haunt me if those come back to bite me and I lose this tourney, man. That's going to kill me. It's going to kill me. But as you can see, yeah, still not the greatest proximity by my liking. But I believe, we missed that medium putt. Our long putting's been decent. Our medium putting's been pretty not great. We haven't had a ton of medium putt opportunities, man. We've been hitting it outside of 10 feet, which is kind of rare for us. But we're still in it. Can you really ask for much more? We're still in it. We're one back, going into moving day. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.